So, do you ever feel like that? I can do nothing in my life, and it's not about a language. It's about everything that you start, and you feel like I am not having courage. And I think it's not my cup of tea. I can't do. And you starting any task, you starting any skill to learn, and you feel like giving up every moment. So why do you feel like this? Why it happens? It's not about a language, it's not about a skill. It's about everything that you start in your life and you feel you ending up like I am not good enough. So from where these thoughts are coming, let's discuss in this video. Yourself, then every time you feel like it's not my cup of tea, I can't do it. And what are the root causes of your this kind of mentality and why you think so? So this video is all about this topic today. So let's discuss in detail. From where these kind of the thought process is coming. This is not something that is your fault, you thinking like this. There is something which is more deeper, which you need to understand. When we see someone that is doing so good in their life, in any of the particular skill they are doing, in the studies, in the sports, in the any content creation, anything we see, we must feel like this, that this person is perfect, this person is great of all time, he is doing best every time, he can never make a mistake, he's the super person, he's having some kind of the power and some super magic that he is able to do everything and we are not able to do so. We get this kind of thinking because we compare ourselves. If you see, for example, if you see someone that there is a content creator who is in your niche or who is in your field or in another field as well, so that person is doing well, who having a lot of the subscriber, who has a brand value, and he's doing so well in their life, and then you feel like, oh, he is so great, he's so perfect, he can do everything, but we can't do it. We are not perfect like him or her. She's so perfect, he's so perfect, he knows everything, they have all the knowledge, they have all the skills, and it's not our cup of tea. We can never be compete and we can never be do anything in our life. We compare a lot ourselves with others. In the same way, we are comparing ourselves to the English language. When it comes to English language, we see other learners that they are speaking so well, they are confident, they are speaking so nice, they are doing everyday effort they are putting. Because of that, they are getting a lot of the improvement every single day. They are improvising themselves every single day, they are upgrading themselves, and then we feel like these are the peoples are great at these skills, we are lacking into it, we can never speak fluently, we can never become a fluent English speaker, or we can never gain this language, we can never gain this fluency as well. So this is the thought processes keep on going, the kind of this comparison we are doing. But in this sense, is it going to help you anymore? When you are keep on comparing yourself to others, then is it any chance to improving yourself? Instead of focusing to others and comparing to others, you can be apply a positive mindset here. Like, okay, these people are doing so well in their life, in their niche, in their domains, so I will be get to know a lot of the knowledge, I'll be get a lot of exposure of knowledge, and I'll be able to learn a lot from them. These people are experienced, these people are doing so well in their field, so something else I am gonna be adapt from their personality, from their content, from their skills. So we need to adapt a positive mindset towards the things. Negative mindset is not going to help us, it is just going to make us compare ourselves to others. When you comparing yourself to any content creator or any speaker who is very good at speaking, you need to focus that this person who is today a content creator, you go and you check it out, their first video, did they so perfect like today in their first video? or how long it's been they are working on their skills. When you see someone's first video and then you see their recent video, you will see a huge changes in themselves. So along with that process, they have learned it. It didn't happen overnight. They have made hundred of the videos, then they gain a lot of experiences from them, then they get to know a lot of tools, they use them in their upcoming videos, and then they learned about it. Now when they created their first video, their thumbnails was not that perfect that is today they make. Their editing, the thumbnails was not up to mark. But today you see their videos are going into the millions and lakh of the people are watching it. So somewhere they have also a starting point. They also started from the zero. They also started from a zero subscriber. They also started from the zero brand value. But they had a clear goal in their mind that yes, I have to keep on focusing on my goal and I have to keep on going. So instead of comparing yourself, you can learn something from them. You can watch their previous videos. You can learn from it. Yes, they were not also perfect at the time. They were not such a confident today they seems. Today they have become a confident because shooting so many videos. After putting a lot of effort, today they are great at editing, they are great at making thumbnails, they are great at their content, and they can express themselves at better way. They can represent themselves in a good manner. So you need to understand that they were not a perfect since the beginning. They also had some starting point, and from there they started themselves, their journey. So this was a continuous process. They put putting everyday effort that made them lead to today's whatever they are. So when it comes to English speaking as well, so there is the same thing. You see someone like who says learn English in 3 months or 6 months. Might be these people are fortunate enough to have a environment where the people are speaking in this language, or maybe these people are fortunate enough to have resources and guidance at the right time. But for them who are not having background, who are not having any guidance, who started their journey the 1 year back, 2 year back, they didn't had that much options. They didn't have that much of the knowledge and the guidance. Everything the person who started from scratch, who discovered himself or herself, all the challenges, all the problems, who faced it. So there is a difference between both the peoples. Nowadays you see a lot of the content is present on the YouTube. People get easily advices, people get guidance very easily. It's so very easy to them finding a good content creator. They can learn from it, they can get to know their levels. But from a person who is starting from scratch, who is not having knowledge about it, how to learn this language, who have no guidance, that person will have to struggle. And today you see all these content creators who have this such kind of amazing lessons they say and they tell about. They have such a clarity. So once they had their beginning phase as well, they started from scratch, they discovered by themselves everything. They started everything from scratch. They took an initiative when they had nothing to do. They started their journey, then they must have had to face something, lot of the challenges. So today those people who are able to speak fluently, who are a good speaker and who has a good communication skills, once they were also a beginner, they had to also go through a lot. They had to struggle a lot. They had to do a lot of effort. Today, whatever they are, it is a result and outcome of their thousands of the effort. They had to talk with the people. They had to started to talking with the mirror, started to talking with the camera. They were not the same since the beginning. So Ultimately, I am trying to be say that it's not about that everybody around you seems perfect is a perfect. They have over time developed these skills. No one is just like a doing it like a magic. It's not a magic. It's a constant effort, constant hard work they have put in. And every day, even if they were feeling demotivated, they showed up, and showing up every single day that made them reach to this level they are speaking today so better. So stop comparing yourself. Don't compare yourself. If somebody who has started their journey 2 years back, who learned all the things from scratch, who started their journey from discovering every single thing by their own, struggled a lot, made a lot of mistake, sometimes hit the plateau condition. So they have took themselves out of it by the making lot of mistake, finding them out and working on it. And today they are able to be providing the knowledge what they have gained from their journey. It is because of they lived that journey. It is because they have put it effort on it. They have put a lot of effort on it. You cannot compare, and you should not be compared, because comparison is not a good thing. You can learn from the peoples, but comparing yourself, it is not going to help in any way. Somebody who has been started their channel 1 year back, 2 year back, they have made hundred of the videos and their videos are getting viral. You cannot be compare yourself to that person. Somebody at the top and you just started. What is the point of even comparing? So all I want to say is that comparison is not going to help you in any way. Just believe in yourself, and whatever the skills that you want to discover, whatever you want to do, you're gonna do it. Eventually you're gonna make it. Yes, it will take time. And who says exceptions are always here? Who says that we learned English in just 3 months or 6 months? And for them I would say ki, I think you are fortunate enough to having, I think you have the environment, or you got a guidance at the time. That's why, and you are a fast learner maybe. But for those who are not having background and who are basically from the rural background, they face a lot of issues, they face a lot of difficulties. For them I'm telling you, don't compare. Just please, you seeing somebody's conversation, if you're seeing there are the two people are communicating to each other, they're speaking so well, their communication is so good, everything is up to mark. So, and you just started your journey, you can't even gather the courage to speak in front of mirror or camera, and that person has faced 100 of the times the camera, who has talked the 100, 200, 500 times to the peoples, and then that person is representing themselves, and you seeing that person's video after the making the 400, 500 videos and 2-3 years of hard work, reading the plenty of books. You comparing yourself, there's no comparison. It's not be good for your health, it's not be good for your growth. So be focused, just work on yourself and believe in yourself. And if you are feeling such issues, so let me know in the comment box.